we have to deal with issues of accountability. There was lack of leadership and issues that President acknowledged to say over years there was no adequate investment in infrastructure. We allowed the growth and the demand to happen. It has caught up with us. Now, on the question of leadership, Griselda, President has made a big decision. He's going to be chairing the Water Crisis Committee. He has elevated this matter to a crisis level.
Yes.
Remember, last year, we made far-reaching decisions on the water turnaround plan. And I can tell you now, because that plan, scientifically, engineering-wise, is the best plan that we actually produce, both on water security and water supply reliability. But there's been an issue of discipline by those who are supposed to do what they're supposed to do at a local level, not doing it. Therefore, when President says, I've reached a stage that if you don't do your job, national government is not going to wait and be a spectator. We are going to intervene. In the meantime, while local government is fixing their capacity constraints, we will have to be in a position to go ahead, get capable individuals, but organization. For an example, let's take an example of Johannesburg. Johannesburg, the mayor is trying, and I can tell you now, his initiatives are not going to give us sustainable results because he has to replace 12,000 kilometers of those pipes you are referring to. The only way you can do it now is just to bring in something like an entity, a private sector, or do a concession. You say to them, replace all these pipes. When you replace the pipes, I'm guaranteeing you water, come at your own risk. You do that. That's how you need to be decisive. In certain areas, our water boards, they do have the capacity, the balance sheet like rainwater. We can deploy them as a matter of agency because if you don't do the pipe replacement, I studied water infrastructure. I know what it means. You can fix it today, tomorrow is bursting. It doesn't make sense. These pipes are old. They are more than 100 years old, and the technology at the time of asbestos doesn't help. That is actually going to have to be the medium term to long term, the pipe replacement. In the meantime, citizens, they need water. They're not going to wait. When the pipe bursts, the speed at which we are supposed to fix that in terms of the turnaround time, having teams in the morning, teams in the afternoon is what we're doing now. That's what I'm overseeing. But if there's a power outage, like it does happen from time to time, affecting our pumping capability, let's put more reservoirs on the ground. And I'm happy that there's an investment that is being done by these municipalities, Ekurhuleni, Tshwane, and others. But that investment must be tripled to have more storage, that if there's a failure, you have a backup plan of more than 48 to 72 hours. If we can do those, we can reach what I can call it is a stabilization phase.